Chosen ones, the time to fight back against black magic is now. You consider yourself to be a chosen one, then 99.9% chance that you have had some kind of black magic, hexes, curses, or spells, death spells sent towards you, and you're either aware of it or just unaware of it. One thing that I've learned is that in order to defeat your enemy, you must understand your enemy. You know, there was a time when I thought black magic only existed in Louisiana and it was just some little old lady you never really had to worry about. And then I found out that, you know, people were losing loved ones, losing their lives, getting into car accidents, losing their pets because of all the black magic they were sending me. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? I was so ignorant to that aspect of life that I was left fearful because it was so unknown to me. And so the more research I did into that kind of shit, understanding, you know, these little monkey brains and how they work and what they're up to, you know, once you understand the game, you become more powerful. The more knowledge you have about their tactics, the more you can use it to protect yourself. And one thing I've come to understand is that in order to defeat your enemy, you must understand your enemy. And when I evaluate, you know, many beings from the dark side, they like to get together during full moons and have a little, you know, butt plug circle. These individuals know the power of, you know, collective consciousness and working with other beings. And the more individuals you have, you know, the more energy, the more powerful things become. And one thing I've noticed about chosen ones, earth angels, star seeds, whatever label you want to give yourself, is that we're all spread out. And if it wasn't for social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, you know, many of us never would have connected and still been feeling this aloneness, right? I know for me personally, I get most of my connection through social media, you know, just connecting with other content creators. And one thing that we as, you know, chosen ones have to start doing is start uniting more and, you know, benefiting from the power of, you know, collective consciousness. And so everybody has to kind of get on the same page. So what I'm talking about is when I say chosen ones, it's time to fight back against black magic. It's time we all start envisioning anyone that has gone against our free will, broken universal laws, to send us curses, hexes, spells, death spells, you know, whatever in that category. You know, they're to receive judgment. Imagine a higher council shining a light on these individuals and their actions being judged. And you simply say that you would like the consequences for their actions to have their spiritual gifts completely removed. And so if everybody on the planet, all the chosen ones, start focusing on these individuals that are, you know, joining every new moon and full moon in their little butt plug circles, you know, if we envision all these individuals being stripped of their power, and that's our main focus, our main belief, guess what's going to happen? Over 62,000 followers on TikTok, greatly appreciated. Would love to see you over on YouTube at Saved by an Angel. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Instagram at AshSam888. That's all I got. Smash that like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.